Hello, I'm Emily.
I'm David, and we're
And
a
we're a
couple
couple of
sobers.
sobers. So it's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. We've kind of said we were going to do podcasts the last couple weekends and just
Life, man, life.
went on the couch and didn't do
Yeah.
it.
Well, there were some traumatic events too. Um,
Do you want to talk about that event?
so I was in a car accident. I'm okay, but it was very traumatic. Airbags, car on a guardrail, totaled my car.
T-boned. She got T-boned,
So needed to buy a new car. Um,
which was like took the accident to just a whole nother
yeah.
level of stress that Emily had to deal with.
It was the last day of school too. Supposed to be the happiest day of the year.
Yeah,
And yeah, so
literally leaving school, and I got a phone
bam,
call, and
30 minutes later.
Yep.
So that was that. Lots of family events, graduations.
Sports every other day.
Yeah, just life.
Kids in softball, kids in baseball, practices, and my family's in from Florida and Colorado, so we've been hanging out with them the last couple of days.
And all of these things would have been surrounded with alcohol. All of them. Graduation parties.
Yeah, we had a graduation party. We had barbecue today. They came up a couple of days ago to our house.
It just would have been surrounded with alcohol. Plus, being in an accident and like trauma and stress, I think, is normally when you go, I need a drink.
Yeah, it was. I mean, between the accident and like having a deadline to buy the car and going, the amount of money that we knew we had to spend on a new car
Unplanned.
that we were trying to avoid, because the car we just put work into to avoid buying a new car, and God had other plans, said no, you're getting a new car no matter what.
Yeah.
So yeah, you definitely had to manage your stress and your everything. It was a lot. I mean,
so the main topic for today is sitting with the shit. And so, as soon as the car accident happened and we're out of the car, and the other guy was wearing a white shirt but had like blood on it, one of the first things he did when he got out of the car was pull a cigarette out. And I was almost like, oh my God, like I want something to numb, right? Because you're so scared. And then I wanted to come home and like drink, but I was like, my head hurt, and how headaches are after you drink, like that wasn't the case. But what I think the big thing is like, normally I feel like, at least I did, would use alcohol to help me numb stress, help me numb my brain, help me, fake it till you make it through a situation. And what I missed about the alcohol after the car accident was something that made me fake happy. Like I definitely mentally shook up. I emotionally and mentally like didn't want to do anything. Like I had zero fucks about anything, that I almost wanted alcohol because I missed feeling something. But it's like weird how before I wanted it to numb me, and now I wanted it to like help me feel something. And so like I think that can be a huge trigger.
yeah.
I mean, I had to sit with everything. I've never been in a car accident. So I think I don't know, I'm old. My sister was in a really bad car accident when she was younger. And alcohol is just not even a choice when you're super young in a car accident. That we use these things to avoid having to sit with the shit. And it took me a good week to like start feeling like myself again, like sitting with it, processing it. Why am I so sad? I'm fine. Why am I sad about this? Like, thank God no one else was in the car. Like I should be happy, but then I wasn't. And then I felt horrible because, he picked up the slack with everything. So then I felt like a piece of shit wife. I felt like a piece of shit mom. I didn't cook. I didn't want to do anything. That I wanted something to fix it for me. Quick fix. And I think that's sitting with the shit is the hardest fucking thing with anything. Like people want quick fixes with diets. People want quick fixes with exercise. People want quick fixes with
I think that's anything. Something you have to realize when you stop drinking, especially most people are drinking to get through something that you have to have an adjustment for when shit gets real, and you have to deal with it. It's not gonna be over in a day or two. Depends, but you're gonna have to learn how to process it. And it was, I mean, I understood. I
I
got it.
know.
I know you felt super guilty about it, but it's the life we chose to live together. So whether it's me or you trying to process something, we're here for each other.
I know. Thank God. I don't know. It was really weird.
But yeah, so don't get frustrated or upset. Like,
Sitting with the shit
yeah,
sucks,
it
no matter
sucks.
what it
Yeah,
is.
but you gotta don't go back the other way, because then you'll have.
You still have the shit, but now you're hungover.
Yeah,
It.
yeah,
You'll still feel like shit tomorrow and have all these problems, but then my lungs would have hurt if I had asked for that cigarette or whatever it is. Um, yeah, just giving yourself, I guess, the time to like organically go through something and come out the other side. Um, so yeah,
yeah. And then um, waving at us.
can't do anything with kids.
Yeah, kids are waving at us. And I guess the last thing, not really sitting with the shit, but our last couple of days of like realizing how hard it is to go out.
Socializing, extroverting, 3 days in a row. Fuck this.
Yeah.
With no alcohol. Like, it's not fun.
I mean, love our family, but it's just like, it wouldn't have mattered if it was our family or not a family. It's just trying to talk to people and
get the house ready for stuff and go out to graduation parties and socialize and hugs. And I mean, I feel I realized even more how introverted of a person I am not drinking anymore, that like I need to like recover. I need like me time. I need to like not, I don't want to hear my name or mom or like, oh my God, let me just be. Eat cereal for dinner.
Yeah. So all things you are going to experience, but don't get upset or frustrated. You just have to learn that it gets better.
Yeah.
You learn how to deal with it. So,
having each other is definitely helpful.
Yeah, definitely.
So, one thing we wanted to ask everybody was, obviously our situation is very unique in that we both decided to stop drinking alcohol the same exact time. No pressure from either one of us. It was just something we both decided that we wanted to do at the same time. But like those that are choosing to stop drinking while their partner still drinks, how is that going? I don't think I'd be here, 527 days without alcohol. If I had come home one day and he's like, here, you're stressed, have a drink, I'd be like, okay, thank you. So I can only imagine how hard that must be.
What is it? Has it changed your relationship at all? Is it putting stress in your relationship? Do you not even care? Like anything, like, does it not bother your relationship or how you feel about your partner?
Do you wish they stopped drinking with you?
Yeah. Have you had that discussion? Anything, like, give us as much as you want. I think that's what we're going to talk about next time. So we'd love to have your input and your stories, so we can help share and hopefully help other people that are going through the same thing.
Because there's a lot of us. There's a lot of people, even on our family gatherings, learning that another person has quit alcohol for the last 6 months. Like, it's the new thing to do.
Yeah, everyone's going down that road. So
catching on how bad alcohol is for you.
Yeah, and we want to see people not only take that step, but keep going with it, because you're going to meet challenges in the road, and it's so easy to go back. Just say, well, I did it for a month, or I did it for 90 days or 500 days, but I'm good,
So yeah.
Yep.
So let us know. So till next time.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Cheers.